Hello, I'm in the shed again, talking about brassicas today. And a lovely, blustery, sunny day. I've had a few people ask us about brassicas. They've had a few disasters or they're doing something wrong. So let's have a little chat about it. So, brassicas. How do I start them? I did do a video last year. Can you start brassicas and onions in a cold greenhouse? Because a lot of videos that I was seeing on YouTube and various other things was telling you that basically you had to do everything with heat lamps and heat mats. You do have to do certain ones, but definitely not brassicas and onions. That's the reason why I did the video last year. I wanted to prove that you could. Even though I did do it and people were saying, oh, they're not come up, they're not come up. 2 to 3 weeks later, most of them had come up. So this year I did it again in an unheated greenhouse. I did onions, leeks, spring onions, as you can see all in the background, brassicas. So basically I like to use these 6 module trays. I love these, I've had them for years. As you can see they're getting brittle now, but I'm just putting tape on it just to keep them together. I'll have to probably buy some more. I'm a bit of a fan, I like uniformity, all the same size so they fit just nicely. There's the odd one. So anyway, this is my homemade compost. You might not have any homemade compost, so don't worry about it. This is mine, which it's took us a good 3 years to get a good routine of making my own compost. Anyway, that goes in there. 30 brassicas, whichever ones you want to grow, go in there. Cabbages, broccoli, cauliflower, 30, and then when they come up, slowly but surely take out the crap ones. So I've got 15 strong ones. Once they're at a certain size, they do tell you to put them in at when you got 2 true leaves, but I don't particularly do that. Once they come up and I see 1 leaf come up, I'll put them straight into the pot. Coffee cup here, same compost, exactly the same. And when they get a certain size, these ones will probably have to be potted on again. You do, you know, these were the 15 strongest, but you know, I'm still getting obviously smaller ones than that one, but they are what they are. Once they're done to a certain size, they go into coffee cups. So I'll show you what I do here. I've started I got these trays last year. Someone gave up a plot and they left these trays, so I managed to get them. Ideal for putting into here. The reason why I use these pint-sized cups, because they're clear. You know, I have been told don't use clear cups because you'll end up burning the roots. That's the reason why I like using them, because as you can see on the onion roots there, I can see they're getting down to the bottom there, and they'll probably pop out where there's the slit there, the bottom, they'll pop out there. That's when I know, if that's not what I wrote there anyway, I'll know when they're ready to go in. So they go in there, get a certain size, and once they're obviously they're filled up, you see the roots on the outside. I normally put them into these 2 beds here. That bed and the bed at the back, and then scaffold netting, and they stay there all year. And I sometimes put some in here. I've been told the heat affects it, but doesn't really affect it once they get established. That's one of the things. Okay, you don't need heat for these. As long as you've got a space, give it a go. So as I was saying, give it a go. I've seen a lot of pictures on Facebook on the various groups that I'm on, and when I see some of the pictures of the leggy brassicas, you know, people are in the belief that you have to have heat for brassicas. You don't. So remember this, you don't need any heat. You might not have a garden, you might just have a balcony, you might just have a little space. Even if you make a little cold frame, you know, bricks and a bit of perspex or glass on top as a cold frame, put them in there. You know, they're going to get the light from the top, so, and they're going to pull a little bit, but just take it off every day. Listen, I've grew brassicas in here last year, and I came in here and it was frost inside of here. You could scrape it, it was that cold. but didn't affect them. They still came through. When I did it, like I say, as people were saying, they wouldn't come through, but they did. So I proved that. So this is what I do every year, exactly the same way. I don't do it any different. So give it a go. Don't be scared. You might fail. There might be some failures. It always happens, no matter what. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. Comment, ask us anything. Okay, it's bye from me. See you later. Ta-ta.